Hey guys, I'm Becky and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about tackling your debt, and there's a couple of different well-known methods for doing this. So we're going to focus on two. So the first one is the snowball method, and the second one is the avalanche method. Very similar, both involve snow. So the first method, the snowball method, focuses primarily on just paying off the lowest amount first, and then moving on to the next and the next. While the avalanche method focuses on paying the highest interest rate, regardless of how much you owe on it, and then the next highest, and then the next highest, and working your way down. Both of these methods require you having a clearly defined budget on what you're able to put forward on these, and so with that you'll need to make sure you have a good list of all your debts and listing what you're paying each month on them and how much interest you have on them, and then focus on attacking one loan at a time and putting all of your extra eggs on that one loan. So what is the difference between these two methods? With the avalanche method, you end up knocking out the debts with the highest interest first. This will lead to less payments and ultimately less money coming out of your pocket in the long run. However, this also means it could be an exceptionally long time before you actually start to see the number of loans that you have decrease. So it can be hard to keep putting in the work month after month only to keep that same number of loans sitting there. The snowball method is fantastic for keeping momentum going and having that feeling of accomplishment every single time. So you pay off the smaller debts that you have first, and that happens faster, usually faster than the avalanche method. So you can cross off entire debts and entire loans, student loan, medical bill, car loan. You can cross them off a lot faster, which leads to mental boost every time you do that and a lot more satisfaction. But since you aren't prioritizing the interest, you're going to end up putting a little bit more money and probably a little bit more time in the long run just to pay those off. Now, there really isn't a one-size-fits-all or a perfect way to tackling a large amount of debt or even a small amount of debt. I think the most important step is just simply to start as soon as possible and to keep working towards it. You might find that a mix between the avalanche method and the snowball method work better for you, or maybe neither of them, or maybe one this month and one the next month. There's really no clear-cut, this is what you have to do to pay off your debt, as long as you're choosing a method or mix of methods that works best for your situation, and you're making those baby steps, those small little steps every single month towards it. That's all that really matters. So take the route that is going to be the best for you and your family and what your own circumstances are. And remember that this is not going to be a quick process. It's not going to be a month or 2 months before you're out of debt. Paying off your debt is a process that's going to take years of hard work and determination and dedication to sticking to that budget and making sure you're putting towards that extra money towards your debt. So you have to make it a priority month after month. But I promise you, it will be worth it in the end once you can finally say that you are debt-free. So whatever method works best for you, take it, use it. Let's become debt-free together.